Hi there, Capricorn. Healing Grasshopper here to do your weekly August reading, 25th to the 31st. All right. We've got Justice here out of the gates. These are our cards reversed. Okay. So this is right away Spirit saying that things are going to work out. Don't worry about the confusion and uncertainty. Judgment. Yeah, not reversed. Okay. This is still all part of the same sentence. There's nothing new to add to the sentence, really. This is both spirit, this is spirit leading you, guiding you in the dark. It's like I just had an image of a blindfolded person with someone behind them whispering something, you know? It's like you don't know where you're going, but you've got plenty of guidance being whispered in your ear. It's fine. This moon, the both of these cards kind of cancel the moon out, right? Six of Pentacles. This is in this reading saying give yourself a break, but also I feel like and others. There's the devil. I just saw it go onto the floor. Yeah, this is definitely and others. Look, when animals are cornered or confused and frightened or whatever, they'll lash out and bite you because they're 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 working purely from their root chakras, right? From survival mode. So, and the moon uncertainty will put us in survival mode. So this up here is spirit um trying to elevate your center like away from your lower chakras, right? So you're going to raise that energy bar up from your lower chakras into your higher chakras. You're going to utilize your higher chakras to lead you forward and emphasize the fact that you don't need to work from your lower chakras because you are not in danger, right? So, but the devil loves these kind of situations and, you know, likes to engage your shadow and indulge your fears and all that. I can't see. What if there are monsters, lions and tigers and bears? Oh my. Like, nah, you're fine. Spirit is saying, right? But this is talking about um also be careful of reacting from a toxic place, right? And being kind to yourself and don't be snippy with others. Yeah, see? This is your anxiety surrounded by the devil. See, so perfect. This is the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. And here's you in the middle, like, I'm scared, you know? Who are you going to listen to? The devil and his nonsense? Or the angel that's telling you you're just fine and to just keep going? Yeah, see, the Four of Swords, it's like, take it easy. And look how it came out. This is the rest and reflection card after the nightmare card. It's like, go back to sleep, you're fine. It's just the nightmare. It's the devil doing that. It's a lie. Just relax. Yeah. And if you had to, simplify this card, like boil it down to one word, this card is relax. Wheel of Fortune. Love it. Uncertainty and a liar, you know, means nothing because you've got good fortune coming to you as long as you chill out. You stay chill, you're okay. Stay chill, you're okay. And then look at this little diagonal line here. You have the Six of Pentacles aligned with the Wheel of Fortune here, right? So, which makes this card very important to the outcome here. As long as you stay clean, right? Because if you start lashing out at others and accruing, bad karma, then it's going to turn this wheel upside down. You don't want that. Page of Cups, your desires, your heart's desire here. That will be showing up via the Wheel of Fortune. This is like dare to dream. Stop worrying, dare to dream. The Magician. Okay. This is you manifesting for yourself. Okay. So let's talk about this. What is all this talking about? It is talking about the changing energies. And sorry guys, I keep promising some astrological videos. I need to get on to those because I haven't done any in a while. Like mentioned some astrological things, but I used to do them more like last year. But there are some energies that you need to be aware of. So we're going to talk about that. But the reason why I bring that up is because for the thousandth time, I am going to mention Pluto that is now in Aquarius after it being in Capricorn for 20 years. And now Pluto in Aquarius is very destructive energy, which made it very, very difficult for everyone, including, no, mostly, like the worst of it was directed at Capricorn. Capricorn bore the brunt. Pluto in Capricorn. Um, so not a fun 20 years to say the least for us, but the energies are changing, right? Which I know you guys who've been with me for a while, you're like, yeah, grasshopper. You're rolling your eyes. You're like, some of you are nodding. Yes, we've heard this before. Um, but there's kind of course, the air of, yeah, 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 we've heard it all before. But some of you, though, are nodding enthusiastically, though, because um, more and more of you are starting to, hop on the train here and realizing that the energy is indeed changing, like I said. Not all of you, some of you are still chained to the devil here and feeling like the sky is still falling and the world is ending, which is, the devil energy loves to, you know, keep you tethered, loves to keep you in that energy of self doubt and keeping you away from your self discovery and your power and manifestation and all of that. The devil's here to tug you away from that. But that's okay. Capricorn will not stay uh, tethered to that for very long. We will continue to climb. Anyway, let's do our clarification cards. I think this is also ours. This is ours? No. Okay, I should know better. If it didn't fall out, it's not ours. Two of Pentacles. This is like saying, like, stay the course. You're doing just fine. You might be a little uncomfortable, and this may be feel a little turbulent for you, but you're fine. God never gives you anything that you can't handle. Page of Cups, your heart's desire. We'll see if that's reversed in a moment. Double down here, by the way. Chill out. Double down. See, and these two chill out cards are emphasizing the Six of Pentacles. Like, don't fall into any devil traps of, you know, fighting with people or getting into karmic situations. I need three more, please. Two more. Tower. We'll see if that's reversed in a moment. These are ours, both of them. Outcome. Okay. Hmm. Reversed Page of Cups and Tower. Neither of them. Mhm. The moon is the uncertainty, the devil the lies, and you with your anxiety. And then you have the angel that's bringing in a reminder of your heart's desires. Stay focused on your heart's desire, this is saying. The tower. So, this is saying that there's going to be something unexpected. The tower is the catastrophe card, right? But showing up so late in the reading, it's like most of the time in my readings, the later the tower shows up in the reading, the less power it has, right? Because there's no real emphasis. It's like, oh, and incidentally, this, you know? It's not like it started with it like, hey, listen, there's something going down here, you know? this is all these other cards came out and then this. It's like, oh, by the way, so this is not anything for you to be upset about. There's going to be something that happens that's beyond your control. And what do I mean by that? Things like, oh my God, Spears got jokes, let me tell you. The cards, that's not a good one though. Oh my God. My spirit guides, they're really, uh, they like to keep me laughing. Um, I got I almost don't want to say it because I don't want to worry you guys, but trust me, they're just joking, okay? I got a vision of, the cartoons with the anvil that comes out of nowhere and like flattens you into the ground. That's what they showed me. Like, but the anvil represents something you don't see coming. Like you don't have control over it. It falls out of the sky and you're like, what? Wait, what? What happened? That's what this means. Hi, Jai. Um, but like I said, um, and you know what? The other thing is, wow, this anvil is bringing so much now. There's the joke there, but it's like it's a broader joke. Like it's kind of like Spirit is saying "boo" at you. Like when you're somewhere with a friend and your friend is scared for whatever reason and you know that there's no danger and you're like, oh my Jesus Christ, come on now, you're being silly, right? And you scare them out of nowhere and they scream and they jump and you start laughing. That's spirit right now with the anvil. Like you're worried and scared here, and they're like, okay, let's give them something to be scared of, and then they drop the proverbial anvil, you know? So, so whatever this is going to be in your life that happens, it's like when it, and like I said, you're not going to see it coming. You're only going to be aware of it like after the fact, right? You're not going to be able to prevent this. But when it happens, like use your humor and laugh at it like, yeah, that's life. Like don't do this like, oh my God, the sky's falling. This is terrible. My life has ended. Just know that it's going to work out well in the end. Someone had something last week. I just want to take a quick peek and make sure it's not you guys. Um, no, I don't think it was. I really do think it was someone like Scorpio. Someone had a say, hold on, don't get caught in this drama. Oh, right, right, right. You guys have the friends and yeah. No, that was new. Okay. So there was someone else last week and I'm not going to waste my time really going through it and looking for it because it's going to take too long. Um, maybe now's a good time to remind you that your moon, rising, and north node signs are also just as important as your sun sign. Go back to if you don't know what they are, go find out what they are. You can do it for free, easily online. Just Google calculate my blank sign, find out what those are, come back and listen to the corresponding messages. You might find the video that I'm talking about. That spirit, there was a similar message like this. That spirit was like, listen, take it easy. The world is not ending. This is just, the the wheels of the universe turning, and sometimes, you get caught in the cog or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the mechanism. You're fine. Um, so this thing that comes out of nowhere might be something like conflicts. Yeah. Something like a fight that comes out of nowhere, or someone is maybe offended by something that they totally misconstrued, that you didn't mean it that way. And you're like, what? You mad? What happened? And you have to clean it up somehow. But as long as you stay patient and you don't stoop to these people's level okay, we have the moon of confusion. You've got to stay above it, okay, is what I'm saying. If you stoop to their level, it's going to mess everything up, okay? And it's going to take you in the wrong direction, which is why the devil is here in the middle. The devil is waiting to, lead you to the dungeon instead of, you know, you ascending to your better life, right? Um, yeah, I don't think I have to explain that anymore. You got look at judgments. Either of these reversed? No. Okay, you see what I'm talking about? We've got the Six of Swords and Judgment card double down. You have a lot of double downs here. Which means when you got a lot of double downs like this is spirit really emphasizing that you stay on your path, right? Which means that there is a very high probability that you are led down the wrong path. Don't do it, is what Spirit is saying. Don't let the devil win in this because, you know, there, there's there's too much for you to lose in this that the devil would be happy to snatch away from you. Okay? Um, And I mean, for you metaphysical, like really deeply metaphysical folks that are shaking your head at me personifying the devil, it's just me using that metaphor. But of course, it's deeper than a personified devil. These are just, energies or your shadow that is, tugging you in the wrong direction is all that I'm saying. So, you'll just have to excuse my delivery. Um, so the Six of Swords and the Judgment card is spirit leading you away from your anxieties that are unnecessary. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for the devil's nonsense. You've got too much at stake here with, you growing into your power and manifestation. That the devil wants to drag you down and away from your elevation. Okay? Capricorn, let's get it. Right? Let's go. We are going places. I have got chills galore. Woo. We're going places. I can't wait until we're really fully in this energy and we're all chattering in the comment section. I love to hear from my viewers, especially my Capricorns. And you guys have been mad quiet lately. You guys have abandoned me. What happened? I love talking to you guys. Please don't deprive me of your company. I love hearing how these resonate, what's going on in your own life, your opinions, everything. Something on your mind. It doesn't even have to be about this. If you have a question, if you have a suggestion for a video, I'm all ears. I love it all. Okay? Criticisms, I'm here for it. Just be respectful, please, of me and and others. All right? I answer every single comment with glee. It's like Christmas morning when I get them, so bring it. I already told you about your moon rising and north node signs. Those are signs that are just as important for you to know along with your sun sign. So, um, if you're focusing on love, you might want to know what your Venus sign is as well. Um, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Even if you think you're subscribed and you have the notification bell checked, look anyway, because you'd be surprised at how YouTube unsubscribes you. So it happens to me all the time. And if you haven't heard from me in a while, guys, go check on me. Go to the Healing Grasshopper channel and just see if there's anything new because you'll be surprised. The other thing is, a lot of the time you won't get your notifications, even though the bell is clicked. Go have a look anyway. I do that a lot with my favorite channels like the Y-Files. I always check because a lot of the time, even though that bell is checked, I don't see the notifications for them. So, and I make sure I don't miss a single video of theirs. If you don't know the Y-Files, go check them out. They are the best. AJ is the best. Hecklefish the best. Love them. And I'm not plugging them, by the way. I don't know them. I wish I did. I'm just telling you what my favorite channel is. My favorite videos are. Anyway, back to Healing Grasshopper channel. If you are really inclined to helping me, what would be the most helpful on top of the likes and the subscribes? Oh, by the way, liking and subscribing costs you nothing. It's too super click. You click real fast. It's less than a second to get it done. Costs you nothing. Helps me out and the channel a whole lot. So I thank you in advance. Okay. Um, if you really want to help me out, a really huge way of doing it, also costs you nothing, is checking out my playlist, like the Capricorn playlist, putting it on autoplay and leave it as background noise, even while you sleep. Hint, hint, would be really great because watch hours are everything to the growth of a YouTube channel. Helps out the content creators a lot. So I thank you in advance for that. That would be a huge help. Um, Shout out to my English speaking watchers. My Americans love you. UK, Australia, Canada, I see you guys. I love you too. Thank you so much. I'm always thrilled to see my foreign watchers. Also, my the English speaking watchers, my Tagalog, uh, Philippine watchers, my Brazilian Portuguese watchers, my Spanish watchers from many countries. Love you. My Hindi Indian speakers, also very special to me because um, every now and then I'll get a Hindi speaker. One I got this month that was asking me to translate my videos. Bless you. Thank you so much for sticking by me. What I want to say to that is please bear with the subtitles for now until the channel grows. Help me to grow my channel and we will get there. But dubbing is very expensive and I can't afford that right now. So at some point, absolutely I will, but for now, bear with the subtitles, okay? I love you all. I will speak to you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.